It's called Derinkuyu, and it's a marvel of engineering. The bottom line here is, just to throw it out there, they don't know who built it.
It is first referenced all the way back in 370 BC. Graham Hancock, it is also speculated by people such as him and others that this was a place where people who were living took shelter from the Ice Age.
The most important issue to me is the issue of a global cataclysm at the end of the Ice Age. What caused that cataclysm is a secondary issue. The cataclysm itself is the primary issue.
Imagine stumbling across a hidden door in your home that leads to an ancient underground city, extending deep into the Earth's crust and sprawling enough to shelter tens of thousands of people.
Just to put things into perspective, if you travel underground in Derinkuyu from end to end, you're gonna walk 4 miles.
This isn't the plot of an Indiana Jones movie. It's the real-life discovery of Derinkuyu, the largest underground city in Turkey's historical region of Cappadocia. Carved from the soft volcanic rock and buried in secrecy, this subterranean labyrinth was not only a marvel of ancient engineering, but a crucial fortress in times of danger. This area is known for its soft volcanic rock formations called tuff, which are relatively easy to carve and were crucial in the development of numerous underground dwellings, with Derinkuyu being the most extensive. The city was rediscovered in 1963 by accident when a local man, during home renovations, knocked down a wall to find a passage leading to this vast ancient network.
And he took a sledgehammer to one of the walls, and when the walls came down, he saw that it was an opening into a cave.
This discovery unveiled a complex that extends more than 85 meters below the Earth's surface, hidden under what was thought to be just a typical Turkish rural settlement.
He had come to an opening where there were several other passages that he could take. And then he said, you know what, this is a little bit too much. So he ended up calling the authorities.
The origins of Derinkuyu are shrouded in mystery, but it is widely believed that the Phrygians, an ancient Indo-European people, initiated its construction in the 8th to 7th centuries BCE. Over the centuries, various groups expanded it, especially during the Byzantine era as a sanctuary from the 7th to the 11th centuries, amidst the Arab-Byzantine Wars. The city served as a formidable refuge from Muslim-Arab incursions, capable of sheltering up to 20,000 people along with their livestock and supplies for extended periods. The city's architecture can be compared to that of a massive ancient submarine nestled under the rock, designed to be airtight and self-sufficient, mirroring a submarine's ability to provide safety against external perils with its life support systems. Derinkuyu is equipped with air shafts for ventilation and water wells that supported life independently from the outside world, protecting its inhabitants from the threats of war and invasion. The engineering marvel of Derinkuyu is as ingenious as it is expansive. The entire city was manually carved from volcanic rock, with corridors strategically designed to maximize space and functionality. It features everything necessary for prolonged underground life, including stables, churches, schools, and multiple storerooms.
The fact that they found a chapel gave to the theory that Christians were hiding there.
These spaces not only served their primary functions, but also doubled as meeting halls, illustrating a well-organized community capable of thriving under the surface. The city's layout and the architectural choices made reflect a profound understanding of both defensive strategy and urban planning, making Derinkuyu a fascinating study in ancient engineering and survival tactics. Continuing from the initial exploration of Derinkuyu's incredible architecture and its rediscovery, it's fascinating to delve deeper into the structural intricacies that make it a marvel of ancient engineering. The grandeur of Derinkuyu isn't just in its vast size. The sophisticated design carved from the region's soft volcanic rock showcases its complexity. The city extends about 85 meters underground and is capable of accommodating up to 20,000 people along with their livestock and essential supplies. The city is structured across 18 levels with only 8 open to the public. These levels are interlinked by miles of tunnels, each meticulously designed for both functionality and defense. The effort required to excavate and shape this massive subterranean complex is reminiscent of the monumental work seen in the Great Pyramids of Egypt. highlighting the extraordinary capabilities of ancient civilizations with limited technological means.
That actually is one of the moments when I realized how difficult the Great Pyramid must have been to build. With all the blocks and supposedly a huge workforce, so whatever the Egyptologists imagined was done, and I don't believe anybody knows how it was done.
Yeah.
One of the most pivotal features of Derinkuyu is its ventilation system, which includes over 15,000 narrow ducts, ensuring that fresh air circulates even to the lowest depths. This advanced engineering is akin to modern skyscraper technologies used to manage airflow efficiently across large buildings. Security was also a key element in the city's design. The narrow entrances forced individuals to bend while navigating the tunnels, a strategic choice that limited easy access by invaders. These could be further secured by large stone doors, which could be rolled across to block the passages, much like bunker doors in contemporary military uses. The internal layout of Derinkuyu suggests a highly organized society was at work here. The city included residential areas, communal spaces, stables, and ample storage facilities for food and wine, indicating a complex communal life that could be compared to modern cooperative living communities. Moreover, the sophisticated water system featuring an extensive network of wells and channels not only provided fresh water, but also protected its inhabitants from external threats, much like the aqueducts of ancient Rome. Religious and ceremonial sites were central to life in Derinkuyu. Numerous chapels and churches were intricately carved into the rock, replete with altars and baptismal fonts. The largest chapel, with a cruciform design at the city's deepest level, echoes the secretive religious practices of early Christians in the Roman catacombs, serving both as places of worship and safe havens. In this way, Derinkuyu was not just a place of refuge, but a beacon of ancient innovation, reflecting the depth of human creativity and resilience. Through its architectural wonders, this underground city continues to reveal the complexities of ancient life and the advanced understanding of urban planning and design that characterized early civilizations. Continuing the exploration of Cappadocia's fascinating underground cities, let's turn our attention to Kaymakli, which shares many historical similarities with Derinkuyu, yet presents a unique architectural narrative. Both cities date back to the 7th and 8th centuries BCE and are carved from the region's soft volcanic rock, known as tuff. This material has been integral to the development of the extensive subterranean networks for which the area is famous. However, Kaymakli differentiates itself by spreading more extensively across a horizontal plane rather than delving deeper into the earth, indicating a different approach in its architectural design and strategic planning. Kaymakli's layout is an architecturally sophisticated network spread over 8 levels, though today, only 4 of these levels are open to visitors. The city's extensive horizontal spread creates a labyrinthine network of tunnels and rooms that have been strategically designed to enhance defensive capabilities. The maze-like passageways and narrow tunnels are particularly noteworthy as they restrict movement and effectively force potential invaders to move in single file. This design not only made it easier to defend the city, but also demonstrated a highly advanced understanding of urban planning and warfare strategy. By incorporating such intricate defense mechanisms directly into the city's architecture, Kaymakli's builders ensured that their city was not just a place to live, but a fortress capable of withstanding potential sieges. Through its sprawling tunnels and smartly designed bottlenecks, this underground city exemplifies the incredible ingenuity of ancient Cappadocian civilizations in adapting their urban constructions to meet both the needs of their communities and the demands of their security. Building on the fascinating historical and architectural narrative of Kaymakli, it's interesting to delve deeper into the specifics of its design and how these elements contributed to its functionality as both a living space and a fortress. The architectural network within Kaymakli is a testament to the engineering prowess of its ancient builders. The expansive maze of tunnels and rooms wasn't just for daily living, it was crucial for defense. The narrow, winding passageways, many just tall enough to force a person to stoop, acted as natural deterrents during enemy incursions. These cramped quarters significantly disadvantaged taller individuals and large groups who could be easily ambushed by the city's defenders. The city was ingeniously planned to support a complete societal structure underground. Each floor of Kaimakli could function as an independent unit, equipped with all the necessities for prolonged isolation. The layout of Kaimakli bears striking similarities to the mythological labyrinth of King Minos in Crete, designed to disorient and trap the Minotaur. Like this ancient labyrinth, Kaimakli's complex network of passageways was strategically designed to protect its inhabitants by maximizing defensive advantages and restricting enemy movement. This design reflects the defensive architecture that is typical of ancient Cappadocian settlements. Unlike Derinkuyu's vertical expansions, Kaimakli's more horizontal spread allowed for easier communication and movement of troops within the city during emergencies, offering a strategic edge. Overall, Kaimakli not only showcases the architectural innovations of its time, but also symbolizes the ingenuity of ancient societies in leveraging their environment for survival. From its communal living spaces to its defensive mechanisms, the city illustrates a sophisticated understanding of urban planning and military defense that was remarkably advanced for its era.